When we study philosophy, the philosophers, they discuss haraka, movement. 6 questions must be answered regarding motion and movement. One is, who is the muharrik? The one who's causing the movement. Then the mutaharrik, the one who undergoes the movement. The element that is moved. And then you have something called the zaman, the time of movement. And then you have the mabda, ma minhu al-haraka, the beginning of the haraka. And then you have the muntaha, ma ilayhi al-haraka, the ending of the movement, the destination. So the beginning of the movement, the ending of the movement, who caused the movement, who is the one who was moved. And also the wajh al-haraka, the purpose of the movement. This is the beauty of the Quran, that in this one ayah, Allah Jalla wa'ala beautifully encapsulates the 6 questions that are raised by the philosophers. And all 6 questions are answered in this one verse of the Quran. If I get the time, inshallah, I will try my best to talk about the thematic beauty of the Quran, the correlation between the ayat of the Quran, the relationship between this surah, Surah Bani Israel, and the previous surah, Surah Nahl, and the surahs after Surah Bani Israel, Surah Kahf, and then Surah Maryam. These 3 surahs are beautifully interlocked. The ma'ani, the mafahim, in light of ilm al-balagha, ilm al-badi', when we study the outer beauty, the linguistic beauty of the Quran, the sequential cohesion and the structural coherence of the Quran, that is when we can appreciate the kalam of Allah Jalla wa'ala. How beautifully Allah Jalla wa'ala connects these ayat of the Quran. If you look at Surah Bani Israel, in this Allah Jalla wa'ala begins with the miraculous journey of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So it's about the miracle of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And Allah Jalla wa'ala also mentions the history of the Jewish community and the importance of Al-Quds, Baytul Maqdis. So it's about the miracles, the miracle of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the nightly ascension of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And then when you recite Surah Al-Kahf, that is also about a miracle, the miracle of Ashabul Kahf. And then Surah Maryam, the surah after that, that is about the miraculous birth of Sayyidina Isa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam. So Surah Bani Israel is about the miracle of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Surah Kahf is about the miracle of Ashabul Kahf. And Surah Maryam, in this Allah Jalla wa'ala mentions the miraculous birth of Sayyidina Isa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam. So all 3 surahs are about the miracles of the people of Allah Jalla wa'ala. So as I said, the muharrik is mentioned. Subhanallazi asra bi'abdihi. Allah Jalla wa'ala says, glory be to him, exalted is he. Allah Jalla wa'ala mentions the muharrik, the one who caused the haraka. It is Allah Jalla wa'ala. Allah Jalla wa'ala. Subhanallazi asra bi'abdihi. Glory be to him who took his beloved abd. The word abd is mentioned here. Why abd? Because there is someone else who went to the heavens. Who is that? Sayyidina Isa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam. He's in the 2nd heaven. Sayyidina Isa and Sayyidina Yahya alayhi wassalam. But when Sayyidina Isa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam, when he was taken to the 2nd heaven, some people started to believe that he is not the abd of Allah. When they witnessed the miraculous journey of Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam, they started to say that the one who has this power, he must be a ma'bud. So Allah Jalla wa'ala here mentions Subhanallazi asra bi'abdihi, that Allah is the one, glory be to him, who took his beloved abd. Even though Sayyidina Isa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam, his ascension was to the 2nd heaven, and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was ascension, where did Allah take him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? He was above the 7 heavens, above Sidratul Muntaha, above the arsh of Allah Jalla wa ala. Even though Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam went above the arsh of Allah Jalla wa ala, he's still a abd. He's not a ma'bud. This is the speciality of the ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, that this ummah is protected from shirk. This is why Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, إِنِّي وَاللَّهِ مَا أَخَافُ عَلَيْكُمْ أَن تُشْرِكُوا بَعْدِي وَلَكِنْ أَخَافُ عَلَيْكُمْ أَن تَتَنَافَسُوا فِيهَا. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, by Allah, O members of my nation, I do not fear shirk from you. This ummah is the ummah of Tawheed. This ummah doesn't commit shirk. Even though we witness the miraculous journey of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam and many miracles of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, but no ummati of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam has ever called him a ma'bud. Subhanallazi asra bi'abdihi laylan min al-masjid al-haram ila al-masjid al-aqsa. So Allah Jalla wa'ala first mentions, glory be to him. Pure is he. Free is he. Who? Allah Jalla wa'ala. Free from what? Free from inabilities, free from deficiencies, free from defects, free from imperfections. So if someone was to say that how is it possible for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to go above the heavens, how is it possible for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to go into space, you may question the power of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But the so-called claimants of Tawheed, the Muwahhidun, they can never question the power of Allah Jalla wa'ala. He's free from imperfections. He's pure from inabilities. He's pure from deficiencies. Look at who took his beloved. It's Allah Jalla wa'ala who took his beloved sallallahu alayhi wa. So the Muharrik is Allah. And who did he take? Who is the Mutaharrik? Bi'abdihi, which is Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa. Laylam min al-Masjid al-Haram. Here, the time is mentioned. The verb asra, yusri, isra'an, it denotes traveling during the night. To make someone travel during the night in Bab If'al. So the night is within asra yusri. So why did Allah Jalla wa'ala mention laylan? Because night is incorporated within the meaning of asra. Asra is to travel. Sara yusri is to travel at night. Asra yusri means to make someone travel at night. But why does Allah Jalla wa'ala mention laylan? And then mentions it as an indefinite word. Nakira, laylan. This is to denote that this journey took place in a brief portion of the night. It wasn't the entire night. Laylan min al-Masjid al-Haram. Min al-Masjid al-Haram. So the muharrik, the cause of harakah, the cause of motion, the cause of movement is mentioned, muharrik. And then the mutaharrik is mentioned. And then the time of harakah, a brief portion of the night is mentioned. Then Allah Jalla wa'ala mentions, min al-Masjid al-Harami ila al-Masjid al-Aqsa. That is the mabda. Ma minhu al-harakah. The beginning of harakah. This is for the students of philosophy. Ma minhu al-harakah. Where did the harakah begin from? From al-Masjid al-Haram. And what is ma ilayhi al-harakah? Ma ilayhi al-harakah is ila al-Masjid al-Aqsa. To Masjid al-Aqsa. And then Allah Jalla wa'ala mentions the purpose of the journey. What is the purpose of the journey? What is the wajh al-harakah? What is the reason? لِنُرِيَهُ مِنْ آيَاتِنَا. So that we can show him our magnificent signs. So do you see how beautifully the 6 questions of the philosophers are answered within this one verse of the Quran? The muharrik, the mutaharrik, the time of harakah, the beginning of the harakah, the ending of harakah, and the purpose of harakah. जो फलसफियों से खुद न सका, जो नुक्तावरों से हल न हुआ, वो राज मदीने वाले ने बतला दिया चंद इशारों में. वो राज मदीने वाले ने गरज समा की महफिल में लो लाख लमा का शोर न हो, ये नूर न हो सैयारों में, ये रंग न हो. The entire universe came into existence for the sake of Rasul.